Well, 90.9, the Bay's #1 hit music station. I have a New Hope Club with us. How's it going?
Hello. How are you?
I'm doing good. I saw you guys. You guys walked in with some coffee. You got some Starbucks.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You guys, there's too many quality coffee shops in the Bay, though. You got to get some.
I know. We needed it quickly.
Yeah.
I know. That's the thing with Starbucks. It's like 2 minutes. No one got time for a pour over.
On the yerba hype though. You on yerbas?
Oh, is that like the tea?
The tea.
Yeah.
I'm not a big tea person.
It's so good. You are buzzing afterwards.
You guys are gonna hate me because I'm the type to like microwave my hot water.
No.
I know it's like a crime. One of my cousins, she loves tea, so when I go to her, she always makes me good tea, but.
Not microwaving it though, surely.
I know, it's terrible. Okay, but if you guys get the chance, you should definitely stop at Phil's Coffee.
Okay.
It's like down the street.
Got it.
And you're gonna be wide awake. But it's been a minute. It's been almost 2 years since we got some new music.
Yeah, 2 and a bit.
It's been a while.
Over 2 years
How much would you think how much has your music changed since then?
So much. Honestly, like when the pandemic hit, I think it was a perfect time for us to really reminisce and just like look back on the journey we'd been on, and we were so proud of like what we'd achieved and like the tours we'd done. But I think the thing that we maybe weren't so proud of was the music, just because I didn't feel like we were 100% honest in it. So we really took the time to just really find that again and really find what we wanted to do. We wrote some really weird songs to get to where we were, to get to where we got. So yeah, it's very exciting and it's nice to be able to start releasing music again. Yeah, it's cool.
I mean, what was that process like? I'm sure it had to be like, in the beginning, a little frustrating, like, oh, what is not working, you know?
Yeah, I mean, we'd never had the time to like truly experiment and literally take a step back and start from scratch and figure out from what we wanted to do. So to have that time was amazing for us. And like Blake said, we wrote some really weird songs trying to figure out what was it. And it came to a point of like picking out certain parts of different songs and going, oh, that could work. And then that one, no.
Right.
I think more than ever we were just like having fun with it. Like it really did feel like we were kids again, like writing songs every day and just like enjoying it. And like the reason we do what we do is because we love music and we're creating music that we'd listen to and that makes us happy, and yeah, it's just fun.
I think that's so dope you guys could like go back to that moment of that feeling, because a lot of times, you know, people blow up, they lose it, and then it's like, oh, then now my music, like it was good at the beginning and now it's not good. So it's like you guys weren't happy with the beginning and then you somehow found a way to, oh, I love this again and this is how I want it to be.
Falling back in love with it for sure.
Yeah, that's so dope. Loving the new records too. I think getting better is like what I'm obsessed with right now. It kind of has like the carefree, good vibes on it. What was the inspiration for you?
Well, we wrote that one near the end of like the writing process. I think we'd got to a point where we genuinely were just so happy with like how everything had gone music wise, and like also coming out of the pandemic and everything, so getting better, it just kind of came out of us like naturally. We wrote that in like 20 minutes. It was like the last song. And I don't know, it's just so special to like have the first single be something that's just written completely by the three of us.
Yeah, and at that point as well, we literally had no pressure because we'd already written what we thought like were like the singles for the album. So we had no like restrictions or whatever. So we literally just sat in this studio that was amazing, plugged in our instruments, and came out with that song. Walked out within half an hour. Was like, it's getting better. Like, okay, cool.
That's cool to know that like how the song sounds is how you guys were feeling. So some people will be like, it was catchy, we wrote it. You know, it's like that's literally where you were at that time.
Yeah, and we just want like, we hope that when people listen to it, you know, they can take their own thing from it. But we just want to be like, try and be that band that is just giving out positive energy. Like the whole record really is like mainly just about, you know, living life and being happy in it.
No, you totally get that feeling. I feel like I like just accomplished something. Like I'm like at the end of a rom-com. I'm like I can do anything. Okay.
Everyone's all happy.
And it has like that vintage sound too, which a lot of your guys is, you know, sonically is what you're sounding like. We have a new album on the way.
Oh yeah.
When's that one dropping?
We've got to go.
Okay.
We've got a lot of new songs coming out. Obviously, we've been writing for 2 years, and we've not released anything. So we want to release some songs. Obviously, we just released Getting Better and Go does both, which, you know, they've got music videos and the songs everyone's loving them. But yeah, we've got more new tunes coming, and then the album, not yet. Not yet.
Yeah, it's a nice way to like.
It's coming.
It is coming though.
It's a nice way to like ease people in because the sound, like you said, has changed like a little bit. So it's a
Right.
nice way to like introduce them.
This
It's
new
like,
era.
slower.
It's ready to go.
Oh yeah,
It's
it's
all
ready.
It's all good.
So yeah.
And I mean, you guys been writing. Would you say this is maybe going to be a little bit more personal?
Oh, a lot more, yeah.
The music?
Yeah,
for
completely.
Sure. It's come from us like 100%. So yeah, it's like all of our feelings and everything. So
Often we'd go into like sessions and they'd be like, let's come up with a concept for this song, and we stopped doing that. It's like it's got to feel.
It always-
got to be able to relate to the music.
it'd always be like, so which one of you has had their heart broken? And it's
Yeah.
like, no, none of us, not right now.
You're
We're
like,
okay.
just need a sandwich. Feel like
Yeah.
everything's great. Yeah. Like
I literally just ate a sandwich and had a coffee. So.
yeah, like life's great. I don't
Yeah.
know how to say that. Well, that's cool. I love that it's going to be a lot more personal. Sonically, what could fans expect and then the future music that's about to come out?
Well, I think you can hear a lot of our influences in this album, which I don't know if you could say the same for the first. You know, we take a lot of inspiration from older bands, which gives us a little bit of a retro feel, but it's also modern. We're young, and we wrote this album with a very talented man called Ross Golan, who is kind of like our mentor and a guy that we really look up to in the industry. So he jumped on this album, helped us out. And it's just, it's so fun. For us, it's like our best way of working is getting into a studio, a live room, plugging in our instruments, and everyone just jumping around doing drums, bass, guitar. Everyone's just like in and out of the
Jamming
studio.
out.
Yeah, and just
Yeah.
recording. And it's
A
just
lot.
fun. I think you can hear it on the record that, you know, we're like thinking on the run. Like we're just always so excited and just getting everything down that we think
It's
is cool.
definitely like some laughs and ways that just came naturally. Just like, I'll just put that in
Oh,
anyway.
Yeah,
that's
but there's a
what I
lot of times that we just recorded it like one take, like all of us plugged in at the same time, and there's like some like little imperfections in some of the songs, but that's like the beauty of doing it all sort of live, which is nice.
And you're like, that actually works. We're going to keep that in there.
It's like,
Yeah.
oh,
I
a
love
little
that.
mistake, but it works.
Right.
It
And
works.
you're talking about being inspired. What are some bands or artists that you guys are most influenced by?
Definitely the Beatles. We always say the Beatles. They're like number one for us, and I think they always
I can hear
will
that.
be. But I think there's definitely like a Bee Gees.
I think from
Well,
the first two songs you
soulful,
can
yeah.
hear Bee Gees obviously and Getting Better, a little vibe there, and like in the second song Go Does Both you can probably hear some like Simon and
Right,
Garfunkel.
right.
There's like I think different like vibes on every song. It's like
Yeah.
you can hear little bits, but we want it to be New Hope Club sound. Like you can hear all of them mixed together, which then creates a unique sound in New Hope Club because everyone's influenced by everyone, right? Like
Right.
everyone has
Yeah.
their bands that they like and stuff, but hopefully you can hear that it's kind of combined into a unique sound that you can hear and it's like, oh, that sounds like New Hope Club.
Right. That's it. So like creating your own sound.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I love that. And congratulations on the tour. We got a show tonight in the
Yay.
city at the chapel.
Yeah.
You guys performed in the Bay before, right?
Yes.
We have.
A couple of times. I think this might be our third show.
Yeah, this is going to be a dope one. What can fans expect on this tour?
Well, a lot of the new songs we're going to be playing, and there's obviously going to be the old classics as well. So everyone that comes down, hopefully they leave without a voice because they've been singing
Yes.
the classics, the greatest hits, New Hope Club greatest hits. But yeah, like, so hopefully everyone leaves it like in like a positive vibe. Everyone had a lot of fun. Like we have a lot of fun when we're on stage. So
been getting sweaty these
Ooh.
shows.
Very
Been
sweaty.
a lot of energy, but so
Very
much good vibes coming off the crowd. You know, we're seeing like a lot of new people on this tour that
Yeah.
have never seen a New Hope Club show before. So it's really exciting. And
very
yeah, it's just
surreal.
been so fun.
It's cool.
Yeah, lucky it's a lot cooler over here. I don't know if there was
Yeah.
like this map about like how hot it is everywhere. And it's like 100 degrees here, 100 here, and it's like
great.
Lucky.
San Francisco was like
I'm
65.
happy
So
to
lucky.
be here.
Yeah.
Just chilling.
Waving.
Honestly,
We got our jackets on.
yeah,
Yeah,
I packed 2 jackets for this tour. This is the first time I've worn a jacket
Love
in
that.
like over a month.
I've got 2 layers on. It's crazy.
Yeah, you don't got to worry about that
Ooh.
over here. Well, I'm so excited for you guys. I'm so excited for all this new music. Anything you want to tell your fans in the Bay Area?
Hello, we love you. Thank you for your support.
DJ in background.
No, thank you for your support. Please, keep supporting us. We're very grateful for everything you do for us, and keep listening to the new music. It's coming soon. More music all the time. Enjoy it.
Love you lots.
Love you.
It's coming. Thanks so much for hanging out.
Thank you.
Thank you.